Hello, welcome to Biography TV. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. Biography of Meles Zenawi Asres. Meles Zenawi Asres was born in Adwa, northern Ethiopia on the 8th of May 1955 as the third of 6 children. He was called Legesse at birth, but he became better known as Meles, which he adopted in honor of university student and fellow Tigrayan Meles Tekle, who was executed by the Derg government in 1975. He got his primary education at Queen of Sheba Junior High School in Adwa. He then proceeded to the prestigious General Wingate High School in Addis Ababa on full scholarship and completed high school in 1972. He graduated and was awarded the Haile Selassie I Prize, a selective award given only to the most outstanding students. In 1975, Meles left the Haile Selassie I University as a second-year medical student to join the Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF). He was first with Tigrayan National Organization (TNO), the forerunner of Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF). While a member of the TPLF, Meles founded the Marxist-Leninist League of Tigray (MLLT). TPLF was one of armed groups that fought against the Derg, the regime which led Ethiopia from 1974 to 1991. In 1979, he was elected member of the Leadership Committee and chairman of the Executive Committee of TPLF in 1983. After Mengistu Haile Mariam's rule came to an end in 1991, Meles became the president of the Transitional Government of Ethiopia during a July 1-5 conference for peace and democracy. In that period, as head of the transitional government, he paved the way for Eritrea to secede from the country. In 1995, the Council of Representatives, which had Meles as chairman, elected him for a 5-year term to become Ethiopia's prime minister. He was re-elected again in the year 2000 for another 5-year term. In 2005, Meles allowed Ethiopia's first elections to be organized, to which Western observers argued did not meet international standards. After it was declared that Meles had won, massive protests came up throughout the capital over election fraud. As a result, Meles ordered a crackdown which led to the death of about 193 protesters, while 763 others sustained injuries. Tens of thousands more were jailed without charges. Though a minister, Berhan Hailu, said the government was sorry and sad for the loss of lives, he blamed the opposition party Coalition for Unity and Democracy (CUD) for the violence. In 2010, another round of elections was held. This time, the opposition and Ethiopian citizens were highly restricted. Unsurprisingly, Meles and his party were declared winners with over 99.6% of the parliamentary seats. International observers criticized Meles severely for what they considered an unfair election. In July 2012, questions began to pop up concerning Meles' health when he failed to attend African Union Summit meetings held right in Addis Ababa. Opposition groups claimed that Meles was probably dead already while receiving treatment in Belgium on the 16th of July. However, the Deputy Prime Minister, Haile Mariam Desalegn, denied such, saying he only had a minor illness. Though the government acknowledged that Meles was hospitalized, they said his condition was not serious. But the rumors of his death continued when he was not seen in the public after the 2012 G20 summit and at the time of the death of the head of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, Abune Paulus. On the 20th of August 2012, Meles Zenawi finally died after contracting an infection in Belgium. The Minister of Information, Bereket Simon, announced his death on state television. It is a sad day for Ethiopia. Meles' funeral held at the Meskel Square in Addis Ababa on the 2nd of September 2012. The funeral was attended by about 20 African presidents and thousands of Ethiopians. The period Meles ruled in Ethiopia earned him both critics and supporters. His critics describe him as a ruthless tyrant who carried out human rights abuses and extrajudicial killings and torture, while his supporters argue he brought great progress to Ethiopia, especially in infrastructure and healthcare. During Prime Minister Meles Zenawi's rule, Ethiopia prospered economically with double-digit economic growth for the last 9 years of his rule. 7 years after Meles' death, the economic growth continues in Ethiopia as his policies are still being maintained. He was married to Azeb Mesfin, who was a rebel fighter in the TPLF, just like Meles. As of 2013, she was a member of parliament. They were married for 25 years and had 3 children together, namely Semal Melesi, Marag Melesi, and Mebret Melesi. What have we missed out of this biography of Meles? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel.